I'm sorry, can you say that again? What address?
It's 1528
Fifth Third Bank में there are दो बैंक अकाउंट है.
Warren Avenue,
बैंक है.
Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
आप अभी बैंक कर रहे हो कौन से बैंक?
No. Okay.
ओके, आपका कितने अकाउंट है आपके में फिफ्थ थर्ड में? सेविंग्स अकाउंट है कि चेकिंग अकाउंट?
And you have only one vehicle under your name, am I right?
Right.
ओके, आपका कोई चेकिंग अकाउंट नहीं है, कोई बैंक नहीं, आपका सेविंग्स अकाउंट है. तो यहाँ पे फिफ्थ थर्ड बैंक में बहुत सारे पैसे भी ट्रांसफर किए गए हैं, आपके अकाउंट में नहीं.
Okay, Wilma, if you are freezing your bank accounts for a short period of time, like 4 to 5 business days, will it affect you financially? Not 4 to 5, 4 to 5, maybe 4 to 5 business days. Will it affect you financially? Do you have any transactions or anything to do for the next 4 days, 4 to 5 days?
Yes, I have transactions I need to do. Why?
You have? Okay, just all right, tell me.
$60 है कि $700 है?
Okay, so Wilma, I will tell you some confidential details. Please, Sloan, share these details with anybody else, because this is a confidential case and it's an ongoing case, and right now we don't have any suspects. Okay, and we don't know
Suspects for
who are
what?
these people.
What are you
Suspects for the
talking
case,
about?
because somebody has tried to access control of your social. That is the reason why I asked you, like, have you ever lost your social security card? We don't know how these people got your information.
Someone has
Okay, and we are a
access
little
of my social security number?
Yeah, exactly. So we don't know what kind of people are they and what is their intention. Okay, so we were investigating about this situation for the last 2-3 weeks, and we had put a tracker on your social to know the movements of these criminals. Okay, and we came to know that these people used your social in the state of Alaska and Washington D.C. Okay, and we got this information from Pennsylvania. Okay, I had read one address, right? And just hold on a second, let me check that address one more time.
Right. अभी how many accounts you say you have? एक ही account है क्या? फिफ्थ थर्ड बैंक में?
Where did I keep the address?
बोलिए.
Okay, it's 1528 Warren Avenue, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Okay, this is the address where we found your profile.
You
Okay,
found
we
my
had
what?
found your records.
My records? What do
Okay.
you mean, my records?
Your confidential details like your social security number. Okay, from there we had found your records because the U.S. Marshals were raiding the house for the purpose of another ongoing investigation. Okay, from there we had found your record, and we came to know that these people were using your records for some kind of fraudulent activity. Okay. So we were a little bit concerned about that, so we were investigating about your profile, and we came to know that there were opening bank accounts under your name.
They open bank accounts?
Okay. Yeah, exactly. They were opening some bank accounts, and please don't give out this information with anybody else, okay? Because this is an ongoing investigation, and we don't want the media right now. We hope we can find these people within 78 hours because we are so close. But we have to make sure that these people don't have access to your bank account. Okay, because we don't want you to lose any money from your bank account.
They have access
Okay,
to
it's
my
not
bank account?
Actually, we don't know are they having access to your bank account, because you are not the only victim. There are like 9 people, okay, including you. There are 9 people that we had found the records from this house. Okay, and none of these people have lost any money from their bank accounts. Okay, so we don't know why these people were using. We hope these people were like using as a fake identity. Okay, they were using your identity for doing fraudulent activities. Okay.
What do you mean? I don't
I'm sorry.
understand.
Ma'am, just hold. Wilma, just hold 1 second. I'm getting a call from the United States Treasury Department. Just hold. Just hold.
Your call has been transferred to the Senior Attorney General. My name is James Wynn. Am I speaking with Wilma?
Yes, this is Wilma Fingerdew.
You're speaking with Officer James Wynn.
When?
James Wynn, W-I-N-N. And I'm working as a general attorney with the Social Security Administration Agency. And your call has been transferred to the Social Security Administration headquarters, which is based in Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay.
All right.
Why?
So the officer explained to you something more important, that we have got some evidence on your name and on your Social Security number. And this is just a notification call because we just wanted to investigate at this point that are you opening these bank accounts or these credit cards, or are you aware about these accounts or these credit cards, or do you know anyone who can do this to you? Have you ever lost your driver's license? Have you ever lost your Social Security card? So these are some basic questions that we are asking you so that we can have a better clarification in this case, and we can help you, okay, to prove you innocent to the courthouse. Because the evidence right now is very, very strong, Wilma, under your name and under your social number. All the evidence is right now against you. So you have to make sure that you are not hiding anything from us and you're being very true and honest on the recorded line so that we can help you by recording your statement, and for the security purpose, we will also protect your information from these criminals.
Okay,
So,
well, I
Wilma-
already told Mr. Alexis that I lost my license back in February, and I had to get a new one.
Yeah. Okay. So, did you get a new driver's license?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm sure you're not, please do not provide those driver's license number to anybody, not even your Social Security number to anyone, not even your bank account numbers or routing numbers or any of your information, okay?
Okay.
To anybody. Clear? Because right now we don't know who these criminals are and why are they opening these many accounts on your name. But all these accounts which they are opening, they are all doing it because they wanted to deposit their dirty money. So they are selling drugs and they are making large amount of money, and they are depositing thousands of dollars by selling drugs. And they are depositing this dirty into several accounts on your name, and they are mixing the dirty money with the clean money so that even the bank cannot identify that the money that they're depositing on your name is the dirty money. But eventually we came to know, we found out that, there are like some illegal transactions were going to Afghanistan and Pakistan, and they were going to Mexico and Colombia. So the transactions looked really suspicious for us. So we just want your cooperation so that we can help you in this case to remove your name from this case of money laundering. So are you willing to cooperate with the procedures, Mrs. Wilma?
I'm willing to cooperate.
Right. So Wilma, I would like to ask you that how many bank accounts do you have under your name?
I have one
in
bank
total?
account.
Because there are 9 bank accounts that is listed. So we want to identify that which one, you said you're banking with one bank. So we wanted to differentiate what bank is that, So for that, I do not want you to give me any information on this recorded line because these recordings needs to be submitted to the courthouse. And the judge and the jury, they should not hear any of your confidential details on the recorded line. And this recording has to be very proper, and you also have to, make sure you're not lying anything on the recorded line. Just be very true and very honest, whatever you know, okay? But I'm not going to ask you I'm not going to ask you any account numbers or routing numbers, Wilma. I just need three basic details. So, how we are going to identify which bank account is yours is that, for example, if you have a Chase Bank example, okay, you have to tell me on this recorded line in this way. I have a Chase Bank, Mr. Win. I have a checking account and I have a savings account. This is the only information that you have to provide me. Is that clear? No other information, no account numbers, no routing numbers. Is that clear?
Crystal.
So, Wilma, I would like to ask you, you said you have one bank account. Can you please name the bank to the courthouse on this recorded line? Which bank is yours?
I, Wilma Fingerdew, have one account. Well, is it one or two? I have a chicken and a savings. Is that one or two?
Is that which bank is it? Is it Capital One?
No, it's the TD Bank.
Which bank is it? It's a TD Bank. So you have a TD Bank and you have a checking account and you have a savings account, correct?
Correct.
In the checking account, Wilma Finegwe, we are talking about that money laundering has done on your name. So we also want to show to the courthouse that you are not having money under your name in different bank accounts which are open under your name by these criminals, and you are not associated with this thousands of dollars which are transferred on your name to Mexico, Colombia, and to Afghanistan and Pakistan, okay? So I would like to ask you, what is the approximate balance that you're holding in the checking account right now? Approximately. Please tell to the court, what is the approximate balance?
The approximate balance in my TD Bank account for Wilma Fingerdew is $4,200.
What about savings?
The amount in my savings, Wilma Fingerdew savings, is about about $600.
You have 2,000, right?
No, six.
I'm sorry, you said 6,000?
600.
I'm so sorry, 600. Okay. So you have a checking account approximately in the TD Bank, 4,200, and in savings you have 600, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, what we will be doing is that you need to verify that this money in the TD Bank on your name belongs to you. And this is the only money that you hold under your name and under your social in the TD Bank.
How do I do
rest
that?
Of the bank, right, I'll let you know. I'll give you the procedure. Don't worry about it, okay? There is a federal procedure that I will be giving you, okay, which you just have to follow that, right, okay? Because we wanted to make sure that these accounts are really yours or not. Because we are talking about the bank accounts and credit cards which are open on your name, Bulma. Okay, I'm not talking about your bank account. I'm talking about here is that even if your bank account is a legitimate bank account, is a legit bank account, we also wanted to prove the courthouse that those accounts which are open under your name, Wilma Fingergwe, is not you. You are not the person who's opening these accounts, and the money that's there in these accounts transferred to Afghanistan and Pakistan, you are not the person who's doing it. Okay?
Okay, I'm sorry, could you repeat my last name again? I'm not sure you have it right.
All right, I will go ahead and provide you that your information. It's Wilma Fingerdew.
Correct.
Right. Fingerdew, Fingadue, right?
Correct.
Okay, got it. So, let me go ahead and submit these details. And is this the only bank account that you hold, or you have any other bank account?
That's it.
This is the only account, right? Okay. So let me go ahead and submit these details right now to the courthouse and to the attorney panel, okay, so that they can start suspending the bank accounts, the cards, which are not yours, except your TD Bank. Okay?
all right?
Okay.
Because we block social number. So
I'm
if
sorry,
we block
what?
your social number, we are blocking your social security number for your privacy and for your safety, because we do not want the criminals to use your social number and pull out any money from your bank account. But the problem here is that when we block your social security number, automatically bank accounts won't be suspended. But the money that you're holding, since we are talking about money laundering on your social right now, whatever money that you are holding in the bank account under your name and your social, that money will go to the United States Treasury account for an unknown period of time. That will be for 90 days or it'll be for 120 days. And I'm
What?
sure
You're
you cannot afford.
confiscating my money?
No. I'm telling you that your social security number, we are blocking right now, okay? Just for the privacy and security purpose, okay? So when we block your social number, what happens is that your bank accounts won't be suspended. Because we are not here to suspend your bank account, Mrs. Fingerdew. You understand what I mean? If we suspend your bank account, your bank will come to know, and we will have to officially leak this investigation to them. We cannot talk to your bank at this point because all the evidence is all against you right now. You will be in trouble. Your bank accounts will be shut down and everything will be freezed and confiscated if you leak this investigation to your bank or leak it to anyone else if you breach the security policy. So all you have to do, Mrs. Fingerdew, is that you just need to cooperate, follow the orders, the court procedures that is given to you in this case.
So I just have to
So you cannot-
cooperate and not leak. Is that correct?
Not to leak, yes. Cooperate and don't leak this investigation to anyone, because at this point, your information, your name is not removed from this case of money laundering. It would take up to 48 hours for us to submit all the legal paperwork to the courthouse in this case, and in turn, we will be sending you the letter at your mailing address. So you'll be getting the letter from us after 48 hours, but right now, it's very important that before we block your social, you need to go to the bank and withdraw the money that you have in the bank account, so that you can, you'll have no risk of losing your money. Okay? You have to go to the bank and withdraw this money from your bank account as in cash. So how far is your bank, TD Bank, from your place?
Can I just transfer it? How about I just
You cannot
transfer
do
it?
any for
Like I could,
No.
I could transfer it to my mother's account. She would hold on to it for me.
No. Wait, what you can do is that if you transfer that to your mother's account, these criminals have already transferred money under your name. So how do we know? How do we prove that those money, the money that they have transferred on your name is not you, and the money that you're transferring into your mom's account your mother's account right now is you? How do we know? How do
Because
we
this
differentiate
is my account. That's how you know.
Right. At the other accounts,
What?
how will you prove to the court? How will you prove to the court that those accounts which are open under your name is not you? Do you know this person? Do you know these criminals who are using this, who are opening these bank accounts? Do you know their names?
Well, no, I don't know who the criminals are, but
Right.
I know
That
what
you
bank
will be-
account's mine, and you can verify what bank account's mine. And that way
Right,
you
I
know that the transfer is
Have
all
to-
good to go.
We have to go ahead and look in the other accounts as well.
That's
Mrs.
fine. You can
Fingerdew,
look into
there are-
those, but my account is separate.
Right, but as I told you, how will you prove to the courthouse? How do we know that your account is separate and the accounts which are open under your name is not you, and you are not the person who's doing this transfer? How the court would believe? The court need evidence. The court need facts. And right now, what facts and what the evidence says? You are the person who's opening these bank accounts and transferring the dirty money into Pakistan and Afghanistan. That is how the
What?
case looks like. That is how the case looks like. You are the person who's doing it. So
But
if
you
you
already
are not
said
doing
if
it,
you
then-
already know it's not me, that it's some other criminal.
But to prove to the courthouse, I'm telling you, saying it's something, telling it's something different. If you tell that I'm
Well,
not a
you
criminal,
told
the court
me. Can you prove it to me?
I told you that this is an investigation we are going, and we did check your past record. Now, after checking your past record, we came to know that somewhere you might not be involved in this case of money laundering because your records are clear.
Right.
But we cannot go with your record, right? Because
Why
if this
not?
has happened with you, know that it's not you. How would the court would believe that it's not you if you cooperate with them? And for that, we need your cooperation. So if you don't want to cooperate in this case, just let me know so I can submit these details to the courthouse, and the court can go ahead, suspend all the bank accounts and all the credit cards, including yours, and your money also will go to the United States Treasury account for an unknown period of time, if that's what you want us to do. Because you have no option at this point, Mrs. Fingerdew. The only option you have is to cooperate in this case.
Okay.
Or you get yourself arrested. Only two things.
Arrested? Why am I getting arrested? I didn't
Don't follow the
do
courthouse
anything.
No, if you don't follow the courthouse procedures, the court is here to record your statement. Whatever you're saying on this recorded line, the court needs facts.
Okay,
They
well,
need
the
evidence.
fact is you only have my word, and I only have your word. So, if I have to accept your word on this, why don't you have to accept mine? Plus, I
Now,
got
as I told
records
you,
to show that this is my only account that I've ever had.
Right. So you're saying me that, no, I'm not telling you to go ahead and whatever that I'm telling you, I'm not telling you that, you need to go do this procedure and this is the only option that you have. Okay?
You're not?
This is something, a court procedure that you need to follow. If you don't follow this procedure, what will happen simply is that the bank accounts will be suspended, it will be freezed and confiscated, and the word that you're telling us that you're not involved in this money laundering, that you're giving us the word, your bank accounts will be freezed, the money will go to the United States Treasury account, okay? And we will be sending you the letter at your mailing address where you need to hire yourself a lawyer. You need to hire a lawyer for you. You need to hire a lawyer for your case, criminal lawyer. That lawyer has to be a criminal lawyer. And we will send you all the detailed information on the letter that what date you have to come for hearing. And the date the court will be giving us, the date after 3 months. Until then, you cannot use your money, you cannot use your bank accounts. If you're saying it's not you and you want to proceed it legally, so which means no problem, you can just simply go ahead and you can disconnect this phone call and we will go ahead and suspend all the bank accounts and credit cards and we will send you the letter with all the court details and information, which courthouse you need to go, and you need to hire a criminal lawyer to represent your case to the courthouse. And let me also tell you, if you're taking this case inside the courthouse, the possibilities are very, very less. Because in this case, normally what happens is that government wins in this case. Because this is Social Security Administration case. It's your social number. And all the charges are all against you. So your lawyer has to be very smart to prove you innocent to the courthouse, despite
I'm so
against all
confused.
the-
You already said you had evidence that it wasn't me. That you looked at
We
my
have-
records and you saw that I was a genuine person, and that's why you're calling me, right?
That is correct.
Okay. Then I'm a genuine
Now,
person. And you can believe
Mhm.
me
Yes.
that I'm not involved in any
Yes.
of that.
Okay. Yes, definitely. I take your word. You're telling me you're not involved in this because your records are clear. Your past records are clear.
Right.
Then why suddenly your social security number is involved in this criminal activity? Why suddenly there is a case registered on your social? Who's going to go ahead and prove that case? Who's going to go ahead and close that case if you don't cooperate?
Well, if you
Right.
found
Your
my
cooperation-
records in a house that got raided by the sheriffs and there was 9 other people, including me, then you already know that we are all victims. And you're contacting each of us, correct?
Not 9 other people, 9 bank accounts.
No, no, no.
Open under your-
Mr. Alexis said that when the sheriffs raided the address in Pennsylvania, they found
Right.
records for 9 different people, including me. Ask him. It's on this recorded line. He said that. There was 9
Right.
victims.
Okay.
I'm one of 9 people. So you're contacting the victims to try to help us out, right?
That is correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Then you know I'm a victim.
Right.
Right.
Victim of identity theft. But what I'm telling you is
So
that
why do I have to prove
we are-
anything further? You already know.
No, we are blocking your social security number for the privacy and security reasons. And you know why we are doing that? Because we do not want these criminals to use any of your personal information or your social number. So we will first block your social, which means if we block your social number, we can promise you that your accounts will not be suspended. We can promise you that your accounts will not be touched. It will not be suspended.
Okay.
But the
Then we
money
can leave it
you
be.
have- money you have. No. The money that you have in the bank account, that will be freezed and confiscated because at this point we don't know which money is fake and which money is the real money on your name. Okay? So that's something that you need to prove. The money that you hold under your name is the only money on your name and under your social. Belongs to you.
Well, how does
From the rest
withdrawing
of the-
it prove anything?
If you withdraw the money from the bank accounts, I'll tell you what will happen. Now, whoever
What?
these criminals are, why we are telling you to go to the bank and withdraw the money is just because they have opened these many bank accounts to put the dirty money into different debit cards on your name. And then they know that they cannot keep this debit card, the money that they have on the debit card on your name for so long in the bank account. They will get caught. Because once the bank identifies that the money is a money laundering money, that it is a dirty money, it's a fake money, they will immediately seize everything and they will go ahead and, start the investigation. They don't want to get caught. So what they do is that they take those debit cards they take those debit cards which they have opened on your name in different bank accounts. They take and go to different kinds of stores, departmental stores. I believe you have heard about Walmart, Supercenter, CVS, Walgreens. We have so many stores, everywhere in the United States, correct? Each and every state and every city has got Walmart, Supercenter, and CVS and Walgreens. So these are all departmental stores. And
Each
they
and
go into
every
these
city
departmental-
has them?
And every city or in every state, they have Walmart Supercenter, right? Or they have Walmart Supercenter in some other city, or they have Walmart Supercenter, say, in different states as well. So what they do is that they take these debit cards which they have opened on your name, and they swipe that debit card on your name to put that dirty money from that debit card. Okay, through that debit card, they put that dirty money into different kinds of free cards. Walmart gift card, Walmart prepaid card, like so many prepaid cards and so many vouchers that they buy for free so that they can easily transfer the money from your debit card that they have opened on your name, okay, and, put that dirty money. So all these Walmart gift cards and these, prepaid cards are all, there is a proof that they are all purchased by you because it's on your name. Those debit cards are all open under your name. So that is why we want you to verify that those debit cards are not yours, and those gift cards where they have put the money, the dirty money on your name, through which the cards were purchased, those debit cards does not belong to you.
Well, how do
And
I
this is the only
verify
debit-
that?
Right. You just have to go ahead and go to your bank, okay, and withdraw this money, 4,000, whatever you have. You have 4,200 in checking and 600 in the savings, correct?
Correct.
So all you have to do is you need to leave $200 in the checking account, and in savings you can leave like 500. You have $600 in savings account. So you need to withdraw $500 from savings, okay, and you need to withdraw $4,000 from the checking account. So that will make a total of $4,500, okay? Once you withdraw this money from the bank account, then we will be giving you the procedure to verify your own money, okay, onto these certified vouchers. Onto these vouchers, they have got so many vouchers on your name. So you are going to show your money onto the vouchers, onto these vouchers that they have purchased on your name. You're going to go ahead and show that this money is yours. So you have to put your money
onto these kinds of onto different vouchers. You need to purchase voucher, and you put your money $4,500 onto that card, and keep that card with you. You have to purchase a brand new card. Okay, you're not transferring
What kind
that
of
4,000
card?
to. These are all free vouchers that they have got on your name. So you need to get a Walmart gift card. You
Yeah,
have
but
to go
that's
to the
what the
Walmart
criminals are doing. If I do what the criminals are doing, then I look like a criminal.
Or doing it, they did that, but they have registered those cards on their names. They are not registering those cards on your name. They are
Well,
registering
then I'm
those
good to
cards.
go. So you have their names. If you've seen that they registered those cards on their names, you have their names, yes?
But that cards purchase is we're using your debit card on your name. How will we prove that?
How you going to
That it's not
prove that
purchased.
this one isn't? If you want me to do the same thing the criminal's doing, then I look like a criminal too. That's crazy.
No. When you do this procedure, purchase the card, when you put your money on the card, what they did is that they registered those cards on their names. But what you're doing is that you're verifying your own money, okay, and putting that money on the card, and we are registering those cards on your name so that you can use your money. And we can prove the courthouse that this is the only money that belongs to you on your name, and those cards, the Walmart card, we will register it on your name so that you can keep the card with you. You have to keep the card with you, and you have to keep your money with you on the card for 24 hours, just for 24 hours. Within 24 hours, we will be going ahead and sending you the letter at your mailing address, okay? And also, we will be dispatching the check. A United States Treasury check will be issued to you on your name, Wilma, on your name for
I'm sorry, what? You
$4,500.
cut out.
We will be sending you the check in the next 24 hours. What you have to do is that you have to keep all your money, $4,500, on the Walmart card, onto these gift cards, and you need to keep the card with you. Okay, you need to keep the card with you and hold on to your money. As long as you have the card with you, physically you're holding that money as good as cash. So you are keeping your money on the card and keeping those cards with you. But because it's a Walmart card, you cannot cash that card. It's impossible. You can only use that card at the Walmart, not anywhere else. Okay, so we will be giving you the check so that you can encash the check, $4,500, by going to your bank. So we will be issuing you a check of $4,500, okay? And the card that you're purchasing, Walmart gift card that you're purchasing, you just have to go ahead and take the letter. We will be sending you the letter. You just have to take the Walmart card that you have, the money on the card. You have to take it to the Social Security local office tomorrow and submit the letter to them and hand over the card to them, okay? So that a check will be issued on your name for an amount of $4,500. Once they issue a check, you just have to take that check, and that check will be issued from the United States Treasury Department, and it will be given by the Social Security local office of yours. They will give you the check tomorrow. You have to take the letter and take the Walmart card to the Social Security office tomorrow. You have to hand over the card to them. They will issue a check of $4,500. Take the check to your bank, TD Bank, deposit the check on your name, and the money will be back into your account.
I thought you were mailing me a check.
That is what I told you. We'll be going ahead. We'll be mailing you the check. United States Treasury check, we will be mailing you at your mailing address.
But you just said I had to
But
go to the
first-
Social Security office and get a check from
We will
them.
be sending it to the Social Security local office. We are not mailing it to your mailing address. We are sending the check to the Social Security local office, not your mailing address.
Why?
So you need to get the check from the Social Security local office.
Why can't you just mail it to me?
Usually send you a check of $4,500 without even verifying anything.
What?
How do we know that you are who you say who you are? We will send you the letter, okay? We will send you the letter at your mailing address, okay? And we will be sending you the check. Will be sent to your local office. And you will be getting a call from the Social Security local office to come and collect the check. You have to go there with the Walmart card, give them the Walmart card, and they will write you a check for an amount of $4,500.
I thought you were sending them a check. Why would they write a check if you're sending them a check?
We will be going ahead, and the United States Treasury Department will write you a check for an amount of $4,500.
Right, you said
So when
you're
they-
going to write a check and you're going to
Check.
send it to
Right.
my local Social Security office, correct?
That's correct.
Then why would they write me a check? If you're sending a check, why are they going to write me a check? That's 2 checks.
No. When we say what the check that we are sending at your local office, okay? They will only issue this check. It'll just a one single check for $4,500, and they will only issue you a check when you take the letter to the Social Security local office to verify who you are, your identity. They want to verify.
Why can't I
Only
just
then
use
they
my
will-
license?
I told you, you need to just take any of your driver's license and the letter as well. Driver's license will still not prove that, the case is your case. You have to take the driver's license, your proof, ID proof, and take the information, everything, take the letter, and go to the Social Security local office.
Don't they have record of my
So-
case? Aren't you
We have
from the
all the
Social
information.
Security? I'm confused.
We have all the information. I don't know whether you are trying to run away or whether you want to follow this procedure, but I'm not here to waste my time as well, because we needed to suspend all the bank accounts and all the credit cards right now. So what are your intentions in this case?
What happens to my other $300?
As I told you, the check, any amount on your bank account right now, any amount more than $300 in your bank account, any amount more than $300, that money will go to the United States Treasury account for 90 days. So, can you afford that?
No.
If your money goes to the United States Treasury account?
I didn't even do anything and you want to take my money.
Nobody's taking your money here. You're just proving the courthouse that this money is yours by following the orders and the procedures. And now you are saying that you are not going to follow the procedure.
I didn't say that. I just asked a question.
Right. Okay, so what are your intentions right now? I want to know your intention, Mrs. Fingerdew. What do you want to do?
I'm trying to cooperate.
Okay, so for that you have to go to the bank right now and withdraw the money, $4,000 from checking and $500 from the savings account.
Oh my gosh. All right.
And when you go to the bank, withdraw the money, all these procedures, whatever that you're doing on this federally recorded line, I want your presence. I do not want you to disconnect you because you are not authorized under the Privacy Act of 1974. You are not authorized to disconnect this phone call or leak this investigation to your bank or interrupt this investigation. Is that clear? So you have to stay with me over the phone, and you should not put this phone on mute or on hold, and you should not disconnect the phone call, and you should keep your phone on a speakerphone.
Okay.
So is this your cell phone that I'm talking right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to just take your driver's license, take an ID proof driver's license, and go to your bank, TD Bank. How far is your TD Bank from your place?
It's like maybe 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes, no problem. So once you reach, you have a car, you're going to drive, right? You have
Yeah.
a car, correct? Okay. So I want you to get in the car and make sure that you are putting your phone, cell phone, on a speaker phone. You should not put this call on mute or on hold. Keep your phone on a speaker phone, and you need to blow your car horn twice just to notify us that you are in the car and you're on your way to bank. Once you reach the bank parking lot, TD Bank, once you park your car, you have to again notify me that, Mr. Wynn, I have reached the bank. I'm going now inside the bank. So when you go inside the bank, you have to keep your phone on a speaker phone and keep your phone in the pocket. Make sure you are not allowed to talk to me when you're inside the bank. Okay? And your phone calls, everything will be tapped, whatever that you are talking inside the bank. I want your phone to be on a speakerphone, and in the pocket, in your pocket, you have to keep your phone in the pocket so that we can record the conversation, and the phone calls will be tapped, because I do not want you to, breach the security policy.
Gotcha.
So let me know what you're doing right now.
I'm gonna get myself together to go.
Okay. So first of all, you have to keep your phone on a speakerphone. Am I on speaker right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know once you're in the car.
All right, I'm in my car.
Okay. You're inside the car?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, first of all, I really want you to understand one thing here is that you should not really show any nervousness or anything on your face, okay, when you go to the bank. It is very important that you have to be confident enough what you're telling them, okay, and what we want you to tell them, all right? Make sure they should not think that something is going wrong, because if this case leaked outside, right?
What?
Breach in the security policy. And we do not want you to discuss this matter with anyone. So when you go to the bank, you need to make sure that you should go there inside the bank and confidently, okay? Just don't be nervous when you talk to them. Is that clear?
Why should I be nervous?
No, you are sounding like you're nervous.
I do?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. No leaking, be confident. I can do it.
Okay.
Okay, should I go now?
You're in the car?
Yeah.
Yes, get in the car, keep your cell phone next to you, make sure you're not disconnecting the phone call, and keep your phone on a speakerphone. You reach the bank at the parking lot, just notify me you have reached, okay?
Okay.
Right. You can start driving right now. And make sure, and can you please blow your car horn twice?
My horn doesn't work.
On the first?
My horn does not work.
Okay. Or can you put an indicator? Yes, can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
How far is your bank now?
I don't know.
You said you know that.
I said it's about
It's only
5 minutes
5.
away, so I don't know. It's not too far.
Okay. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello?
I hear a noise here in the background, and I hear a noise, and I hear a very constant noise, like of the vehicle about getting passed by. So,
What
are you doing right now? Like you are
I'm
just playing with us?
driving.
Do you really want to do this procedure? If you don't want to do this procedure, please don't waste my time, because we have to go ahead and suspend it. We have to take a legal action. We have to catch the real criminal.
I get that. I'm trying to get to the bank.
It doesn't look like it looks like as if you are just playing games with us, and you're just trying to go ahead and just all these vehicle sounds and all. You're just making it. You have a computer and you're trying to play with us. So it looks like as if you're driving.
Why in the world would I do that?
You can do that definitely, and that's what. And because every time same vehicle cannot pass. Every time same sound cannot be generated. So it's something that I'm hearing the same noise since last 10 minutes.
All right, well, I'm at the bank.
You're at the bank.
I'm at the bank.
Okay. So I want you to go inside the bank and take your phone with you and keep your phone on speaker and keep it in the pocket. Make sure you're not keeping your phone in hand. Just keep it in the pocket. And you have to go to the bank and tell them, talk to the teller, and tell them that I would like to withdraw from my checking account $4,000. And from my savings, I would like to withdraw $500. So if they ask you for what reason you need this, just tell them it's for your personal use. And I'm looking to buy some, it's for my personal use, and I'm looking to renovate my house, or I'm looking to buy a new car. You can say them any reason, but just make sure whatever you tell them, it has to be a legitimate, the reason, okay? Make sure that it's not fake. Because if you say you're buying a car, it's very important that if they ask you for what reason, you have to tell them that I'm looking to buy a car, so I need $4,500 cash. So they will
Wait
give
a
you the
minute, you
cash.
said I can't say anything fake.
Right.
Right, so I have to go buy a
But you-
car?
Even tell
If I
them
tell
that
them
there's a
it's
money
for a
laundering.
car, then I gotta go buy a car?
No, you're not going to do that. But what you have to say when you go inside that has
What?
already been told by the courthouse to you. So that is
What?
how you need to sell.
What?
You need to talk to your bank, to the teller, and withdraw $4,500. If they ask you any reason, you have to tell them it's for your personal use, and you're looking to buy a car, or it's for your medical purpose. You need this money. Simple as that.
All right.
So you can go inside the bank, keep your cell phone with you. Let me know once you're outside. Once you're, and make sure you're not taking out cashier's check. If they tell you that they're going to give you a cashier's check, don't take cashier's check. It has to be a cash.
Okay.
Okay, you can go now.
Let's see if we can get in and out of the bank without getting busted for muting him. Oh, shoot.
Social Security Administration, how can I help you?
Yes, may I speak to Officer Wynn, please?
I'm sorry?
Officer Wynn?
Officer Wynn?
Yes,
Yes,
James
I'll just
Wynn.
transfer the call. Yes, please stay online. I'll just transfer the call.
Thank you.
Yes, hello?
Yes, hello? Officer Wynn?
Yes, this is Officer Wayne.
I'm out of the bank.
Okay. So what happened inside the bank? I told you to keep your phone on a speakerphone, but we couldn't hear anything when you were inside the bank.
I think I accidentally hit a button. I didn't mean to.
Okay. Right now, what is the amount that you have taken out from the account?
4,500.
Okay, right. So this 4,500, you have to put it on a Walmart gift card. For that, you need to get 9 card, Walmart card, 9 card. You need to get 9 card, and in each card, you can maximum put 500 on the Walmart card. So that will make a total of 4,500. You have $4,500 cash. So you need to go to the Walmart Supercenter right now, okay? And you need to get free Walmart gift card. It's a gift card. It's a free voucher. You're not going to pay any service fee for that voucher, for that card, okay? Where you are getting maximum, you can try and get 5 Walmart gift card. From maximum, you can only get 5 from one single store, okay?
Okay, I can only get 5 cards from each Walmart. Does that mean I have to go to more than one?
More than one, that is correct.
Um,
Or once you get a Walmart gift card, 5 of them or 3 or 4 from the Walmart Supercenter, you can go to CVS or you can go to Walgreens if there's any Walgreens or any CVS or Rite Aid if you have. You can go to Rite Aid or you can go to GameStop.
They have
These are
Walmart
the
cards?
stores.
I thought it had to be
No,
a Walmart.
I told you, gift card that these people have purchased, they have purchased Walmart gift card and they have purchased a Google Play gift card. So there are 2 gift cards that they have purchased to put the dirty money onto these cards using the name on your debit card.
See, that just
So through
seems
that-
wrong to me. If I put my money on cards, then it's going to look like I'm doing the same thing.
But you are putting your money. Your money is not a dirty money, is it? Is it a dirty money?
No.
It's not a dirty money, right?
No, I don't
But the
have
money
dirty
that
money.
have purchased, the money that these people have put in is through your debit card, through different debit cards that they have opened on your name, and they have transferred that dirty money into these cards. So you are proving that my money is not a dirty money, okay? And the money that these criminals have transferred on your name, using the debit card on your name, all those cards, all those purchases are not made by you, and the money not associated with you, what they have transferred to these vouchers. So you are keeping the card with you, so that we can go ahead and register that particular card that you got. Every card that you're getting for your money, you're putting your money on the card and putting your money on the card. You have to keep the card with you very safely, so that we
All
can go
9 of
ahead
them.
and issue it. All 9 of them, keep it with you. You're keeping your money with you. We will register all the 9 Walmart gift cards. If you are taking 9 Walmart gift cards,
How about I
one
make it
single-
easier? I got an idea. Why don't I just keep my money? And that way y'all don't have to worry about writing any checks or letters or anything like that.
You are
could
not allowed
just-
to keep any
You
money
could
at this
just
point in
close
your
down
bank-
those
in
other
your bank
accounts
account.
because now I meet the requirement. I only have $300 left in there. So
Right.
my account should be fine and you can close the other ones, yeah?
You are not allowed to keep any money from your bank account what you have taken out.
Why
You are
not?
not
It's
allowed
my
to keep
money.
any money as in cash. That money is not a verified money. That's the only money that belongs to you and from the rest of the bank accounts. Because right now under your name in different bank accounts, they are transferring money and they are withdrawing this money, okay, and they are also putting this money into these cards by purchasing on your name. So you need to understand that this is a very serious
Yeah, I
case.
need to
told you
understand. I need you to understand that I don't want to act like a criminal. And if I behave like a criminal, that does not prove me innocent.
you are not behaving like a criminal. You're proving the courthouse that this activity that happened on your social number in using different debit cards on your name, those debit cards and the money that they have transferred does not belong to you. That is what you are proving
Right,
it to
and
the
the
courthouse.
best way to do that is that I don't have anything to do with cards. That way, it's proven that I'm not a criminal. I have
But what
purchased
about your
no
money that you have in
cards.
the account here right now?
What?
What about the money that you have taken cash? What about the money that you have taken the cash? Who is going to verify that that cash is yours from the rest of the bank accounts?
Well, I got receipts from my job that says I earned it, so...
We also have the receipt on your name that has been purchased on these Walmart gift cards.
Yeah, but you said they were registered in somebody else's name.
But the
In the
purchases
criminal's
that they have
name,
made
they
in
use
your-
their own names.
That is correct, but they have purchased debit cards on your name. So we are
Well,
thinking
you
that
know
you
that
definitely
I
have
didn't purchase any cards. I have not purchased any
That will not
cards.
prove to the courthouse. You need to understand that. That will never prove to the courthouse that this is, that you are not involved in money laundering.
Why not?
You are making a point here which is completely senseless. It's not making any sense. You're going to keep your money with you, and you're telling us that you're not involved in money laundering. Is
Right.
it fair?
Right.
It's not fair.
What do you mean?
Because there are bank accounts, credit cards open under your name, and money were transferred to these Mexico and Colombia, and the money were
Not from
taken
my
out.
account, they weren't.
Still, you're not trying to understand. No problem. In that case, what we will do here is that the best way you have taken the money, you have breached the security policy, And now you are not following.
I
you're
didn't
not
breach us.
operating
You
the
told me to
hotel
take the
procedure.
money out of my account.
You take the money out of your bank account, no problem. But if you are not putting that money on the Walmart card to verify that this money on the card belongs to you from the rest of the Walmart cards purchased on your name, that means from rest of the debit cards through which the Walmart card has been purchased.
Me
If you're
purchasing
not
cards
verifying
isn't
that-
going to prove anything except I'm acting like a
It is
criminal.
that is a federal procedure. All you have to do is follow. If you're not following, then we are sending the FBI to your doorstep in your location wherever you are. I'm signing the arrest warrant right now to the local county sheriff. They will be coming at your mailing address in the next 15 minutes. They will go ahead and arrest you, take you inside the federal custody wherever you are. So
Can I
be
ask a
ready.
question?
Be ready to go ahead and face the legal consequences.
Can I ask a question?
Of course, you can ask questions. What is your question?
My question is, what address do you plan to send the officers to?
Officer will be coming to your mailing address.
Which
Okay,
is
at
what?
that time we will come.
What's my
Hang on.
address?
We have your address.
Do you? Can you
They told-
confirm it? Because you never asked for it.
Oh.
Excuse me? Are you okay? Hello? I guess Wilma's finger did do, didn't it? The procedure has ended.